The Supreme Court has given federal agents the green light to stop and detain individuals based on where they work, the color of their skin, and for speaking Spanish. I'm Priscilla Lara, your neighborhood reporter, and while some are calling this decision a significant victory for the Trump administration, others are saying it's an attack on the community.
No estoy de acuerdo porque somos, yo pienso que no es bueno que nos discriminen a nosotros los hispanos.
I don't agree with the ruling. I don't think it is right for them to discriminate against us Hispanics because of our skin color, where we work, or because we don't speak English. We simply come to this country to work and help our families.
Maria Cruz, who lives in Arvin, is one of the several residents who doesn't agree with the Supreme Court ruling announced Monday. The 6-3 decision allows immigration agents to stop and detain people off the streets of Southern California based on how they look, the language they speak, where they are, or the work they do. This decision is seen as a victory for the Trump administration's immigration enforcement as it allows ICE to carry out roving patrols in areas like car washes and Home Depot parking lots, which were previously restricted by a lower court order.
It's a stamp of approval from the U.S. Supreme Court on those, what we believe still are unconstitutional practices of racial profiling.
Immigration attorney Wynn Eden says this ruling reverses a lower court order filed in June that prevented racial profiling tactics to be used during the raids in Los Angeles.
This president has exercised this, what we call the shadow docket, or this emergency clause. Declaring emergencies can give him the ability to do things for fairly short periods of time.
He says this is a preliminary decision and that the litigation is ongoing. The next hearing date is scheduled for September 24th. However, this decision has raised concerns in areas of Kern County, such as Arvin, where the majority of residents are Spanish-speaking.
These are tough times. This makes the Hispanic community feel discriminated against. It's sad to see the fields empty with no workers. Who's going to work these jobs?
While the Supreme Court's ruling mainly applies to Southern California, people here are wondering how soon before it also applies in Kern County. For 23 ABC, I'm Priscilla Lara, your neighborhood reporter.